Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. A happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And checking out Indiana, they're currently fourth.
Checking out the Pacers, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for Indiana, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner, outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Toppin, a screen on Beasley. Three-pointer Mathurin, rejected by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Lillard against Halliburton. And the Bucks miss again.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Going inside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Halliburton against Lillard. Another one falls for Indiana.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Lillard looking around, out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's the three. Beasley misses. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Lillard against Halliburton. Lopez with the steal. Lillard against Halliburton. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Offline with a three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 4. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Fields checked in for Indiana. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list.
Yeah, well, Kyle Korver is currently 5th. And, of course, Steph Curry has that #1 spot.
Turner against Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Portis with a screen on Brown. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Brown against Lillard. Brown, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Lopez. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Indiana trailing here. Outside, Brown. Outside, Mathurin. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Turner finds Mathurin. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Brown against Lillard. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
That one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead, up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Payne in at the point guard. At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Graham.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest, but he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
Halliburton against Payne. Outside heel. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Middleton outside. Halliburton against Payne. Shoots over Halliburton.
Indiana foul, Andrew Nembhard.
Mathurin's checked in for Indiana. Brown comes in for Nembhard. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beasley's checked in for Payne. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Connaughton can't hit. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. Yep, that one's good. Middleton's got his first 2 points.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Smith with a screen on Middleton. Mathurin passes to Smith. Back to Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Beasley with it. Picked up by Mathurin. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Neesmith's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Smith finds Halliburton to stop the drought. The Pacers again can't hit. The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's Middleton on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pacers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Shot's good by Mathurin.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. And Hield is subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Connaughton. Lillard on the drive. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mathurin. And a two-handed jam!
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Crowder outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Back to Crowder. Pass to Lillard. Portis with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Lillard. It's good from about 19 feet. Lillard's got 8.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Brown scanning the floor. Hield passes to Turner. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Lillard against Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brown. No points so far. Turner with it. Outside heel. Back to Turner. And he lays it up and in.
Turner scoring buckets inside. He is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for two.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Heel. Outside, Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Lets it fly from 18, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
And he sinks the second. Halliburton against Lillard. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
At the line for one.
Here's Brown. No points yet. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. That one goes. Count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Middleton against Brown. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. This one for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. To the right side. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Turner. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Turner's got his second bucket of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Toppin. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Toppin. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Lopez with the steal. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Throws it up high. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Night Squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Brown. Heald's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And here's Turner. Pass to Hield. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Lillard passes to Portis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Lillard.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smith, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Once he took off, good night, Jalen Smith on his way to the cup.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
Free throw good, Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Pat Connaughton is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Out to the wing. There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And for Indiana, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Beasley. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Takes the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from deep. Beasley, that one's good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called, the Pacers. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. Brown, he's checked in for Hield. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. Brown draws the double. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Antetokounmpo. And that one's good.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Beasley against Mathurin, who poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last.
Indiana ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 3. It's Brown on the wing.
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
Misses the layup. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Mathurin. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one no good. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And the basket by Brown.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
Here's Turner, covered by Lopez. Toppin outside, fires the three. Counted from distance.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Damian Lillard.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And this season, new post-tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
And Milwaukee has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Yep, count it. And the Bucks lead by 19.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Beauchamp. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Count it.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Crowder. Let's go with a 3. And he cans that one.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Make your hell gaming.